Yay! Welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. Thanks so much for being here. Sorry, I haven't been home for about a week, and it took me a minute to figure out how the heck do I go live from my computer again. So thanks for tuning in. Remember, this channel is 100% viewer funded. Thank you guys so much for making this show possible over at femyoga.com. You can see right above me all of the people that have supported over the last 30 days. We are still about $1,400 away from our 30-day target, so anything you guys do to help really helps to keep this channel on the air, keep us growing and going with new content creators like Ruby Nusa, who you saw a couple hours ago, and Sonam108, who you see on Tuesday nights with trivia. So tonight we're talking about the trip that I just took to Washington, D.C. But I want to first shout out Dr. Sanders for the first comments of the broadcast. How are ya? Hey, 1216, how are you? We have Nick, yay! He says, welcome home. Nick actually signed up for monthly sponsorships of the channel while I was in DC, which was really awesome. I think he lives in that area. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to meet up, but I very much appreciate the support, and hopefully you enjoyed some of the broadcasts. Periscope actually featured our Smithsonian broadcast yesterday at the Museum of Natural History, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Periscope, for the feature. We were also featured in the Twitter blog about monetization and how to monetize your channel, about the Super Hearts program on Periscope. I know, I'm sorry I missed you too, Nick. Nice, enjoy Disney World. I'm good too, 1216. Yeah, how's everything going? What are the plans for this summer, you guys? I drove to DC from upstate New York, which is a long drive, and I've always used Google Maps or Apple Maps in the past, and I recently learned about Waze. I think the first time that I heard, if you guys don't know what Waze is, it's an app, it's a navigation app, so I highly encourage you to download it. It's free. I will say that there are ads on the app, like when you're driving around, it'll tell you like if there's like a Kohl's or something nearby. Kohl's pays for ad space. They promote that Kohl's. They say, oh, just push this button. We'll navigate you right there. I don't love that. It's a little bit annoying. I wish there was almost like a paid way to have an ad-free experience. I don't know if that's an option, but that's the only downside that I really found in the app. The navigation is great. The app is actually owned by Google, and it's a way, I think their little hashtag, or their tagline is outsmarting traffic together. Oh, hey, Kyle, you have exciting news? Let's hear it. You were the first comment to the broadcast on Twitch. That's my exciting news. Traffic issues in Maryland or Pennsylvania. I didn't go through Pennsylvania, but I didn't have traffic issues in Maryland, but only really in DC was the traffic bad. Waze is a Google product. It's way cool. Hey, Kronos, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Tiki. Hello. Talking about Waze. I'm a Wazer, and it's huge in Kentucky. It's better than Maps from iPhone. Exactly, Matthew Groves. Yes, I love Waze. I just started using it not long ago. You know, I tried using it one time a few months back, and I don't remember what happened. Hi, Papaya. Welcome to Periscope. You're going to love it here. I don't know what happened, but I didn't like it. I didn't keep using it. So I was traveling down to DC, and my friend Ed, South Jersey Broker, some of you guys may know, or you might have saw him on my broadcasts. Hey, Snarly, how are you? And he had recommended, he said, use Waze. It's the best app. It's the best way to, get where you're going as fast as possible, and also to be the most informed about what could be coming up on your trip and on your route. Wow, Mike says he's been using Waze for 3 years. You love it? He already said he loves it, actually. Good tip. Thanks, Nick. Oh, you left me a Twitter message. You did? You did? I'll have to check. Thanks for the Super Hearts, Tiki. It tells you when cops are posted up ahead of you, or even if debris is in the road. Yes, exactly. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be able to see your comments just for a moment on Periscope because I want to show you the actual Waze app and how you, wait, I don't know if I can show you because I think it's going to show you where I live. Let me just see if I can, you know what I can do? I can probably pull this up. Hey, who is that? Steve? Hey, thanks for my roses. Where's hubby? Hubby's downstairs, Sully. Where's your hubby? Hi, Fanta. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday, Kyle! Happy birthday. That's so exciting. What are you doing? Do you have anything special planned for your birthday? Hi. Okay, I'm going to actually see if I can pull up on the web here, and I'll pull it up on my screen. Waze reporting system. So what you can do while you're driving, sometimes you might have seen Uber drivers do this before. I'm not sure what navigation system they use. I know it's not as good as Waze. It tends to just bring them right through like the crappiest traffic, whereas Waze is determined to get you to where you're going as fast as possible. We actually had a cab driver request us to pull up Waze on our phone so that he could use that rather than the application that he was given from the cab company. So I thought that was interesting too. Hi everyone. Trapper, hello. Your hubby's sleeping. Alexis, your hubby. Oh, Trapper, thank you for the super hearts. Whoa, I'm losing comments. Waze was created by a 17-year-old in Israel for $2 billion. Yeah, Boomer. I know. I tried to look up the amount. They said like 1 point something billion. I don't know if it was disclosed. Did I miss that? It is an Israeli application. I didn't know it was developed by a. Did you say 16 or 17? A 17-year-old. I did not know that. That's amazing. That's so impressive. It's such a good idea. So the idea is like a social navigation app. So if you see a cop, hidden off to the side or just kind of there checking for people who are driving too fast and giving out extremely overpriced tickets for, driving fast, then you can press this button on your Waze app, which I'm going to pull up and show you on the screen. I used to love Waze until it started sending me to destinations I didn't select after 3 times I removed. Wow, Steve, how long ago was that? Waze and Google Maps, any difference? Same owner. Same owner, but Google Maps doesn't have a reporting system. So you don't report if there's a cop or if there is a speed camera, if there is something, an object in the road, if there's a car parked on the shoulder, if there's construction work, if there are animals nearby. And my personal favorite was the animals one. So you can actually report when there's animals nearby. And that helped me out at least twice tonight because I was driving in the dark and there was deer along the side of the road in at least 2 different spots where I was driving. Hey, Adrenaline. Hey, Spirit Dog. Hi. Last summer. Wow, Steve said it navigated him to wrong destinations 3 times last summer. Now, I didn't have that experience, thank God. Hi, Jeffrey. Adventurous traveler. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun traveling this year. Keyword is overpriced traffic violations. Agreed. Totally agreed. Waze reports roadkill. You can report roadkill, I think. I forget how you report that one, but let me pull it up here. Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay. Let me see if this one has images. Oh, yes, indeed it does. Oh, but these aren't. No, that's not what it looks like. Let's see. Let me just look for images. Is that a Supreme Money gun? It's yeah, it's a cash cannon. 2 cash cannons. Apple Maps is the worst. Really? See, I used that and I didn't have any issues. Thank you, Jeffrey. I love bringing you guys with me because you help me to enjoy life. Seriously, I mean that so much. Did you know you can set up a route for the morning and it will tell you when to leave based on traffic? Yes, I did see that option. I didn't use it, but yeah. You use Waze too, Spirit Doc? No part. I'm sorry, Alexis. There might be a little... Yeah, there's nothing. There's like my cowlick. Okay, anyway. How long was your drive in general? Did you find a good rest break area? Well, I'll tell you, I got 6 hours of sleep last night, and I drove at least as long. I try not to say exactly where I live in upstate New York, but I drove at least 6 hours today. And, whoa, it was a lot of driving. So today was still a travel day, even though I am home and you're seeing me home. I'm not doing 3 hours again until starting back tomorrow, because I just got home, and you can see my hair is still wet. I didn't put makeup on. I'm like, I'll put on a pretty dress and I'm going live because I'm starving, I'm tired, and I really want to get our content going back full force starting tomorrow. And I'm sending out our book reviews email this weekend where I give you guys summaries and reviews of all the books that I've read over the last 4 months. So there's going to be at least 14 books on that email going out this weekend. So make sure you're signed up for that. femyoga.com, which is totally free. All right. I'm missing comments. Let's scroll it. We're scrolling it. Why would you need a cash cannon? You could ask Dan on Fleek that question. He got them for me, and it is for every time we hit 20,000 super hearts in a broadcast, we shoot off the cash cannons because it's fun. You've done yoga once. Biggest problem was I didn't know where to look. What do you mean where to look? You can't be in here, Alexis? Why? Hola, Sagano. 7 to 8 hours. John, what's wrong? John, you're here. You're here while I'm still live. Hi, Everett. How are you? That's a haul. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had fun. I definitely had fun. It was really rainy the whole time. Like that one day where I did the Lincoln Memorial, that was a really hot day. Thank God for that, because it thunderstormed that night and pretty much just kept raining the rest of the trip. So I wasn't able to do as much of the touristy walking around monuments, museums kind of stuff as I wanted to do, but it was still fun. I got to meet up with Ed, South Jersey broker, who I've met up with before. Let's see if I can remember in order of everyone that we met up with. Then we saw Jackie of all trades. Then we saw Mike Richards, A Note to Self. And then we saw Calvin Thomas Music, which was someone I was really, really, really excited to meet. Calvin was one of my first split screen guests and also my favorite musician on the entire Periscope app. So I was very starstruck to meet him. It was awesome. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Calvin perform very much, but I did do a broadcast of us all hanging out while Mike performed at a restaurant, and Calvin and him did a little duet action towards the end, and that was just a few broadcasts back. If you scroll back, you should see that. I think it's called So Many Periscopers, So Little Time. General. All right. Aye, Captain Nick. Hi, Eunice. Well, who else just came in here? Jerkface. Hi. 30 new messages. I'm gonna end up missing some of these. Nokia maps. I will not use Waze because you must give up your contacts to Google. I think Google already has my contacts because I sync everything through Gmail. Hi, John. Thank you. I love the speed limit option. The app signs when you drift over the speed limit. Yes. Oh, the app sings. Oh, interesting. I use cruise control. I definitely recommend cruise control so you make sure that you don't go crazy and going too fast, and then just keep up with traffic. So for me, I set my cruise control to 9 miles over the speed limit. So it's if I'm going far, like I know that 10 over and more is a higher violation, and they're more likely to pull you over for 10 or more. If you're going 9 over the speed limit, the chances of you getting pulled over are pretty slim unless you're doing something else or there's something else wrong. So I go 9 over, and then what I do is if there's people going faster than that, and it's kind of the flow of traffic is faster, I'll just speed up to keep up with that, and then if it starts to slow down again, I try to hold that 9 over, and then I'll start passing. So I kind of try to do like 74 and a 65. That's my technique anyway. Is Waze similar? So Gentleman Ghost, it is very similar to Google and Apple Maps, good question, but the main difference is the reporting feature. So I see a good picture of it here. I'm going to pull this up. It's in like some weird British, what's the word I'm looking for? Let me find it. I'm going to have to pull up on my screen, which is going to take me a minute to make it look nice. So just give me a moment, and I am going to show you guys exactly what the Waze app looks like right here on your phone or whatever device you're watching this from. Okay, let me make it big. Okay. And stand by, talk amongst yourselves. It'll just be another minute or so. Sorry, my perfectionist is kicking in even though I am tired and hungry. Stand by. Stand by for awesomeness. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. And where do I want to put it? Over my face? Yeah, let's put it over my face. Okay, so hopefully the comment, you guys might want to hide the chat depending on how this looks for you guys. I can kind of like poke my head down here. Hi. So you can see here, and I know I'm missing tons of comments. I'm going to kind of take them in the order that they were received, and I'll probably scroll down to the bottom at some point. But I do want to show you guys because we're getting lots of questions about this. So this is what the app looks like when you're driving around. Very similar to a typical navigation app that you see, but you can also see that even while you're driving, you can see the alternate routes and how they're slower. So it actually tells you, and I don't know if you can see on there. It doesn't, in this picture, it doesn't show, but sometimes like see that pink line where it's showing you where that traffic is? See, the purple line is the line it's telling you to use. So it's taking you around that slowed down road where there's a lot of traffic. And what it will also tell you is the speed that traffic is going. So if it's going 20 miles an hour or 5 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour, it will say the miles per hour right there in the app while you're driving around. You don't have to click anything. It just says that. So you can kind of keep an eye on how all the other traffic is moving, and you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going the fastest way. And it keeps track of your speed. So see down here in the bottom left corner of the navigation screen, you see how it says 54 miles per hour for that person? Well, once you hit over the speed limit, it will actually pop up the speed limit sign right next to that. So if it was 55 and you were going 60, it would say you're going 60, and it would say the speed limit's 55 and have like a little red circle around it so you know that you're going over the speed limit. And that's the way that Waze tracks how the speed of traffic and which is going to be the fastest way. So even if you know where you're going, just having it open actually helps to give feedback to the system. I know, your information's out there. You probably have to sign up with Google or something, and you're gonna be sharing with them every single place that you go, and everything that you're doing in your day. But most of us are probably doing that already. So for me, I'm not too concerned about that. I just want to get where I'm going as fast as possible. So that little button down here on the bottom right is the part that I'm really, really, really excited about. Makes it so different. Why am I leaning like this? You guys, I could literally just drag myself down, I think. Let me try it. Let's move me. Whee! I don't need to hunch. I can just be a floating head. Hi. Hi guys. Okay. So the little orange button down there, that opens up this screen that you see on your left. And that's the reporting system, and that's the really, really, really cool, unique part about Waze. So you can see you can report traffic. When you click that button, it will open up and ask you, is it moderate traffic, heavy traffic, or standstill traffic? So you can choose which of those three it is. And then once one Wazer, a Wazer is a Waze user, once one Wazer reports something, other Wazers, as they drive by on that same route, can put a thumbs up, similar to Facebook, like they like it, and that means that it's true. So if someone says, there's a cop here, well, let me use the traffic example because that's the first one. So say someone puts that it's standstill traffic, and then you get there and traffic's moving fine. It's not standstill traffic. There's barely any traffic at all. You can actually mark that it's not standstill traffic. Or if it is standstill traffic and that kind of helped you out, you can give it a thumbs up. And that gives them, the Wazer that reported it gives them positive feedback. You get points. You earn candies. I'm still pretty new to the app myself, so I don't really know how the whole rewards program works. But it's just a way to incentivize people to give feedback so that other drivers will know which way. And it enables Waze to give you the best, most direct route because you're letting them know about. So you can see the police option. So that will tell you if there's a police officer, maybe they have someone pulled over on the side of the road, maybe they're hidden somewhere, and it'll ask you, is there a police officer hidden, visible, or I think on the other side. So if you're on a highway and it's on the other side, you could also mark that you saw one on the other side. And that just lets people know, if they're going really fast, if they have a really long trip and they're planning on going more than 9 miles over the speed limit, they could slow down as they approach that cop in that area. Next one you'll see is accident. So actually, I think this is a little bit outdated, but it gives you the idea. So mine actually, my options are a little bit different. The ones I used the most were hazard, which you'll see is the little yellow triangle with the exclamation point inside. That is where you can mark that vehicles are pulled over onto the shoulder, which is a little dangerous when you're going really fast on the highway and a car is completely stopped on the shoulder. Some people are sleepy, they're driving for a while, they're distracted with kids in the back. This will kind of beep and give you a little bing a half mile before the event, whether it's a cop or a hazard or traffic or anything, and it will let you know it's coming up so that you can be aware of it. And that's really, really helpful because that's going to prevent accidents. I really do believe that in a lot of ways. You can also mark a hazard that there's an object in the road, or you can mark, I think animals on the road is another hazard that you can mark. There's a few others that I don't know off the top of my head. Fuel prices, that's one. I didn't use that one, but that's a pretty cool one. I don't know really what the chat is for. I didn't use that feature. Map problem, you can say there was a problem, it brought you to the wrong address. So what Steve was saying happened to him last summer, you definitely want to report that if it brings you to not quite the right place. You can put that it's like a scenic location, like it's a point of interest. So as you're driving around, you'll actually see on the Waze app on this side, when you're driving, you'll see little, like it'll say there's a country club here and there's a Dunkin' Donuts here, and it kind of just tells you where things are as you're driving around. So it's really easy to say, oh, okay, let me just, stop off here and go grab some food or do some shopping or check out this place I didn't know was there. It's kind of like, I really like it a lot, as you can tell from my title. Cameras, so you can mark speed cameras, you can mark fake cameras, or there was one other that I don't remember what it was. You can mark construction and closure. So if there's an actual detour, like if a road is closed and Waze was trying to bring you down it, you can mark that road is closed, and it will now know to reroute people around that road and go a different way. So it's like a social navigation app is the best way to describe it, and I absolutely loved it. Like I said, it helped me multiple times with deer. I was able to mark police a few times that were kind of hidden off the side checking for speeders so that other people would know that they were there lurking, and I reported tons of vehicles on the side of the road just so people are aware, just so that we can all be safer on the road and get to where we're going faster, more effectively, and maybe a little bit more fun too. You earn candies, so why not? All right, and let me switch myself back so there's no more Waze on my screen. It's just me. Thanks for your patience, guys. I know I'm totally ignoring comments, but I would never have spit that all out if I read all of your lovely, lovely comments. So I just need to adjust myself a little. I think that's pretty good. Boom! All right, we're back. So now, let's scroll a bit. Oh, thanks. Cute dress. Thank you, thank you. Google Maps has never failed you. Nice, Jeffrey. Recommended 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Yes, thank you. I will try to get extra sleep tonight to make up for the sleep I missed last night. You've been part blocked? Oh, part blocked. Sorry, Alexis. You just got home, Everett? Wow, good timing. I got home just now pretty much too. I took a shower, but come to Istanbul? I don't think so. Hi, Sreed. How did you handle the humidity I deal with every summer? Got here early this year. Nick, what the heck was that? It was like 90-something degrees. I'm walking around the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, the reflecting pool. I'm like, my shirt, I went to the bathroom after my broadcast, and I was tucking my shirt back into my shorts, and it was just gross. My shirt was just wet. It was like, and my hair, I didn't even straighten my hair the whole time I was there. It was pointless because it was raining the whole time. My hair was just like this. I didn't brush it today either. I don't have an excuse. I just wanted to get live because I promised you guys I would go live every single day, and Ruby came live earlier, so I technically could get off the hook with that, but I wanted to come say hi. Thanks for the super hearts. I can't actually see who that is right now because I'm so far behind on comments, but thank you, and I will thank you in a few minutes when I get down there. Perry meetups are the best. That's so true. Calvin is very cool. Love his music. Yeah, the duet was good. Maryland, Virginia, DC scopers. That's true. We had people from all different states. Thanks, Peter. Well, hi. Permission to approach. You can approach the bench. Permission granted. Hi, Mammoet. Oh, and that was for Gimme Adrenaline. I'm good, Hot Pockets. How are you? Good to see you back. Party time. What? Wait, I'm not, I can't party. I'm tired and hungry. Dings. How to reduce stomach. What? Can you stop looking so beautiful and being so close to the camera because I'm shy? I'm sorry. I'm like not, I have no makeup on, so this is intense. You like your speed? There you go. Everett, you got the need for speed? Definitely use Waze. Hello, Marcus. How are you? You're regularly over 10 miles. What's Imperial? So glad you guys use Imperial. What's that mean? Hi, Chai Charlie. How are you? New graphic? Yeah, so Frank, we're starting to experiment with some portrait. What do you like portrait or landscape better? Fame. You call me Fame? Hi, Ray Day. Oh, hi, Ed. Waze. I didn't brush my hair. I took a shower, and then I put this dress on and came live. Like, that was it. So, hi. You're just lucky I showered. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Trevor. Thanks for sharing this out. The only thing you don't like about Waze is the side streets aren't always turn-friendly. What do you mean turn-friendly? What do you mean, like it's like one way and you can't turn down it or something? Is it late here? It's about 11:48 p.m. Oh my gosh, Twitchers, I'm ignoring you. I'm such a bad Twitch broadcaster. Oh, hi. You're going to see the new Deadpool movie on opening night for your birthday. That's awesome, Kyle. Let's see. Oh, good. You guys are talking to each other. I can catch up. You never met a Brit you didn't love? I love me some Sonam 108. Can we all just agree on that? I appreciate its redirection around traffic. Yes. It'll ask if you're the passenger when making changes. Yeah, you do have to. If you're doing it while you're driving, I think you have to mark that you're the passenger. It's not always accurate, PBR Street Gang. Interesting. Waze is for getting around town. Thanks for inviting, Everett. Will this app tell me which cars the bad drivers are in? It will. That's a good question, because it will tell you when other Wazers are on the road. So it'll show you other Wazers as you're passing them. And when you go a certain number of miles, like, you get a little crown, you get like little things. So when other people see you, you're looking all fancy on the map. It's just, a little bit fun. Nice, easy to read icons on the map. Not overwhelming. Yes, exactly, Nick. Yeah, Everett, mine's always red too. Exactly my speed. It's like always got the red circle around it. You think DMV testing should be super sophisticated? What do you mean, Gimme? Like what? What do you recommend? Sweep up and hit the alternate routes. It then gives the route you're on and 2 others. Yes, I think I knew that. That's kilometers, not miles per hour. That's true, yeah. Google Maps has been good to Trevor. Yeah, I like Waze. You know what's interesting too? I heard about this first from Sock Cop, because Sock Cop has his voice on Waze. So you can actually get Sock Cop's voice to navigate you through Waze. And I decided I want Sonam's voice. Sonam 108, she has the best voice ever. I want her voice on my Waze app. So we got to figure that out. Even though I keep mine in silent, but hey. Yep, audible commands are optional, so you can turn the sound off if you're like me and it drives you crazy if it's going to ding every 2 seconds. But yeah, if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, you can turn the sound on. Hi, Benji. Hi, Bob. Change setting kilometers to miles. Yeah, that wasn't mine. That was just an image off Google. Oh, okay. Good night, Gimme. Tomorrow is fastly approaching. You're telling me about it. Educating the masses on Waze. They should give you a commission. Yay, Everett. Waze, would you like to pay me? Thank you. Thank you, Google. I will take my payment in US dollars or Bitcoin. Fame. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're at work? Okay, bye, Gimme. You love the friends option? Oh, I don't have that. I don't have any friends on Waze. I'm friendless. Why am I friendless? I don't think I want friends, though. That's kind of weird. What, they're going to know where I'm going and stuff? Thanks for the super hearts, Benji. Bye. Is that legal, though? Is what legal? Michelle Ann, thank you so much for the super hearts. Hi, Jakini. How are you? Good to see you back. Nice adaptable features and a nice features of a great business model. Nick, do you own some stock in Waze? Does Waze have a stock? Google owns it. All right. Bye, Trapper. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the super hearts. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, son of Craig. Fuel prices, yeah. I do like to drive fast like lightning. That would definitely make me detour. Unfortunately, you can't make up sleep. I've heard that, actually. Well, I'm going to sleep longer than 8 hours, I'm just saying. Wolf Puppy, thank you for inviting Steve and retweeting and sharing. You guys, if you don't know how to retweet anymore, I was like, how the heck do I retweet? Because if you hit the share button, it won't retweet. But if you hit the 3 dots, that's how you retweet now. So since the new update for iPhone users, you have to hit the 3 dots to both follow me, which if you haven't done that, feel free to do that. And you also have to hit that to retweet if you want to retweet this on Twitter, which will help people to find Waze, which is kind of nice because it helped me out a lot this past few days. Thank you for the super heart, Steve. Well, puppy! You go through 3 Under Armour tees a day. I could see how that would happen. Like, it's so sticky hot. I love how all museums are free. Yes, that's true. That was kind of cool. Whoa, why are you so mad? What is the banner? Oh, these are the sponsors for the channel in the last 30 days that went over to femyoga.com and are making this show and this content possible. Calvin's on too. You guys go support Calvin. I only have one phone. I can't share it out, but after this broadcast, if he's still alive, I'll share Calvin Thomas and we will all listen to his amazing serenades and sent him all the super hearts and all the PayPals and all the monies. Thank you, Benji, for the super hearts. Did I ever say that? Concan, hi. Rick Rocks, hello. Yes, I was traveling the last 4 days, so I haven't been on as much as normal, but tomorrow we're right back to our normal 3 hours a day minimum, and I am ready to make some food. I haven't decided what we're making yet, but it is Food Fridays. And then I haven't checked with Ed because we were just traveling this whole week. He might need to catch up on work tomorrow, but maybe we'll have our split screen 67 steps discussion at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If he's not available, I'll just do it by myself. We'll do push-ups together. We'll learn about wealth creation. We'll talk about Ty Lopez's program to living the good life, health, wealth, and happiness. Hi, Ben. Wait, work smart, not hard. What Ben? Ben's List Ben or a different Ben? They work in mysterious ways. Hi, Ferrari. Who works in mysterious ways? Am I a bot? I'm not a bot. Or am I? I am a bot. Privyet. Kayvon built me. Kayvon Big Pour. Look him up. He's awesome. Jersey, holla. Holla. I went through 6 states in the past 4 days. There's New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and D.C. And Virginia. 6. Did I say 5 or 6? 6. If you had Sonam's voice instead of Siri, Steve, do you see? Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see? We already told Sonam to do it. It was so long ago. We got to get back on her. Hey, Shocker, how's it going? Hola, Renee. Friends option only tells you they're active. I'm the Flash. I am the Flash, yes. Hi, Alex Daily TV. I'm not still in DC. I'm home. I am back in New York. It lets you beep them. Oh, when you're driving past them, you can like beep beep or something. Instagram is Fem Yoga Taylor. Thanks for asking, Cool Ann. And thank you, Chico. I am happily married. Thanks for the compliments. Just know that I'm not available. There was an imposter doing my trivia scope the other day. Oh, the lovely Miss Sonam 108. So some people have been asking, why are these people on your account? What are you doing? Where's Taylor? So when you see other creators on the channel, know that they have my blessing. And I've actually hired, is that the right word? They're not employees, they're independent contractors for the Fem Yoga business. They're coming on as content creators to give you trivia every week, Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Sonam 108, the creator of the Top Shelf Pineapple community and recipient of the number 2 recipient of Super Hearts in the entire world on Periscope. So really, really powerful broadcaster there on Tuesday nights, and then Thursday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just a few hours ago, we have the lovely Sicilian Australian Ruby Nusa, who cooks Italian dishes for us every Thursday night. So I'm going to be looking to bring more content creators on, doing more shows with some of the same faces, some new faces. So that's going to be the new way this channel is going. I'm still going to be here at least 3 hours every day, but I'm also going to be adding more content, which is good because when I travel, I don't do the 3 hours. I just go live once a day. It might only be 45 minutes. But even if when I traveled now, you still had Sonam for her full hour on Tuesday night, and you still had Ruby for her full hour tonight, in addition to what I was able to do while traveling. So it really helps to boost and bolster the content so you guys never have to be like, where's Fem Yoga at today? Like, why isn't the channel live? And our long-term 10-year goal is to get the channel live at least 20 hours a day so that you never feel like you're alone. You are anonymous, Ben. Anonymous, Ben. Ben in Central Florida. Send Calvin Thomas music. All the monies. Yes, you heard Wolf Puppies. Wolf Puppies? The monies? Yes, Kayvon built me. I'm a creation of Kayvon. He won't admit it, but he also has never acknowledged my existence, but it's fine. No, he has. He watched my replays. Mark, hi. Hi, Derek. How are you? I like the way that Ruby says your name. I can't do it, but she's like, Derek. Hello, Derek. Thank you. You're also awesome, Mark. Sonam's voice should be on everything. Can we make this happen? Can we just voice over everything I say with Sonam's voice instead? We'll just script it all out and make her read it. Nice to see you too, Derek. You asked if she was Taylor. She said yes. I thought I was in a parallel universe. Well, I do transform sometimes into Sonam and into Ruby. Like, actually, we're all bots, and we're all really just one person. But we just, it's kind of like Transformers, you know? Like, sometimes you're a car, sometimes you're Taylor, sometimes you're Ruby, sometimes you're Sonam. it just depends on the day and what kind of skills you need, you know, what strengths you need to bring forward in that moment. And then we just, you know, go into that mode. So technically, we all are just the same person. I didn't see Archie's chair. No, Mark, I wasn't able to go check that out. Hey, Scott. The weather was not cooperating with our plans, really. But we still got lots of great content and lots of great memories. Hi, DXL. How are you? Been in Central Florida. Yay! Just a shame I couldn't meet up with you guys. Yeah, I know. It's weird you said that you messaged me. I'll have to check that. But I was checking to make sure nobody was reaching out. That's weird. Thank you, Shocker. I'm down in the mid-Atlantic. Oh, down. Yeah, I was. Not anymore. Shapeshifters, yes. See, look, I caught up on comments. I didn't have to miss a single comment. Shout out to scrollable comments. Sorry. Okay. I'm good, Joey. How are you? This is not the Air Force girl. No, Brandon, that's Steph Taylor. Steph Taylor Live. But I'm very flattered that you confused me with her for even a brief moment of our lives. I will remember this forever. Thank you. Yeah, follow her too. Steph Taylor Live. She both on Periscope and also on YouTube. I'm on YouTube too, Fem Yoga. I'm going to be revamping my whole YouTube strategy for the second half of this year, so stay tuned. You're good? I'm good too. Any other questions about Waze before I sign off for the night? Hi, Tasty That. Why? What? You just said bye. Bye. You didn't say hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Taylor. This is Fem Yoga. It's a completely viewer-funded channel over at femyoga.com. So thank you to every single person that makes this channel possible. Yeah, Wolf Puppy put it there. So first follow Wolf Puppy, who commented about Steph Taylor Live, and then also take a screenshot and you can grab that username and go follow her too. It's not your bad, Brandon. You could just keep that delusion, just pour it on me. Thank you. Yes, we're all awesome. Wolf Puppy too. Well, I get confused with her too. People think we're sisters. Donna. I love you, Donna. Donna, I saw Jamie while I was out there, and she was like, so what is Donna, like, what does she say? And I'm like, oh, she just trolls us the entire time. I'm I'm from upstate New York. Where are you from? Derek. Thank you. Derek. Glad you survived the DC traffic. Your museum tours were educational. You know what happened with the museum tour? If you watch the Smithsonian, like in the beginning, it's just my normal broadcast. Welcome to Fem Yoga, blah, blah, blah. You know, and then it just goes, they tell me I'm being featured, and I'm like, and this is the giant panda. And I'm just like reading all the inscriptions. I'm like, and then we have the giant pangolin. Like, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't really planning on being featured. I didn't really have like a professional, I didn't even have anything planned out. I just knew we had an hour until they closed. So I was just like, go live. I'm just going to show stuff. And then it was like, oh, we're featured, so let's act like we totally had this all planned out. And I didn't. Cypress? What's that mean? Grizzy, thanks for the super hearts. We're almost twins or doppelgangers. Brandon, you come to all my broadcasts and say that, and we'll be best friends forever. Hey, Martin's son. Whoa, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Hello. We're all sisters. We are family. I got all my sisters and me. So many mammals. I know I liked the mammals. We did the ocean ones in the beginning, and then I was like, let's do the mammals. And then they kicked us out. So that was that. All right. So quick recap on what Waze is. It's a navigation app similar to Google Maps or Apple Maps, and you can download it for free. WAZE. I actually just posted a link to it on my Twitter page too, so it's really easy. You can just click into it. It's just like a referral. I don't think I get anything if you use my link, so whatever's easiest for you. But if you click the link on my Twitter page, I just posted it before I went live. It's Fem Yoga Taylor on Twitter. I got all my sisters and me. And me, that's a weird, I feel like it should be with me. Merhaba, Turkey. You enjoyed the segment on the early humans? That was cool, right? Those skulls? That was really pretty cool. Yeah, I wish we could have spent more time there. Yeah, I could have planned my days better, but we could always do better. That's the goal. That's one of our core values at Fem Yoga is growth and sustainability. So we always want to be learning new things. We're never going to think, okay, that was the perfect broadcast, there's no improvement. We're always going to be able to think, oh, if we just did it this way, or just this little tweak and this, and just always make it better and better, because like Derek just sent super hearts. I want you guys to feel like you're getting honored. You're saying, I like this, give me more of this. I'm going to send you some funds so that you can grow this and build more, and I'm going to take it and do that. My little like mad scientist ways. What? Hi Skywalker. Hey Steph Ray. How are you? Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. That song triggers you? I'm sorry, Grizzy, I take it back. He sent super hearts. We never sing that song again on this broadcast, on this channel. I just flung my dress in a dramatic fashion. Steph Ray Arts bought my ebook, which is called How to Make Money on Periscope. So if you're like, what the heck is going on? What's all this money? I wrote a book about how I do this. If you want to read it, it's only $20, and you can buy it on my website, femyoga.com, by clicking shop. And if you have any questions, if you get the book, you have any questions at all, let me know. Oh, and Steph, thanks for the super hearts. Also, if you get the ebook, if you're like, how do I get the ebook? Because sometimes people are like, are you going to email it to me? In your receipt that gets emailed to you from PayPal, or however you pay, you could do PayPal or your card. When you get your email receipt, it'll have a link there which will link you to the book. So you can just click. It's probably like in the invoice memo or something. You click that, and it'll bring you right to your ebook. What song don't we sing? What's the name of that song? Get up, everybody, and sing. I can't sing it though because we don't sing it anymore. You found a dress for me. Size as small as possible, like extra small, or if 0 is a thing. Otherwise 2 might work. Do I know what baby kangaroos are called? Joey? It's you, Joey. It's you. Heard of Google Waze? Is that what you're talking about, Peak? Watch my replay because I talked all about it. So I just started recapping it and got distracted by the comments. Focusing. I'm getting Twitter messages and not focusing at all. Waze is a navigation app that is going to help you get to where you're going as fast as possible. I'm not affiliated or endorsed by them in any way. I just fell in love with it on my most recent trip to Washington, D.C. You can see more of that trip that I took to Washington, D.C. in my replays on Periscope, and eventually it'll be up on my YouTube channel as well, Fem Yoga. And the main difference about this navigation app is that you can report things like animals by the side of the road, tires in the road or objects in the road, police officers hidden trying to catch people speeding in certain areas, speed cameras, cars pulled over on the side of the road, or trucks. There's so many different things. So it's like a social navigation app where you're helping other people to know what's coming up on the route, and helping the app itself to give the next people the best possible route throughout the day. And it's almost like a karma thing. What goes around comes around. If nobody reports anything, it loses its value. But as long as people keep doing that, then it keeps benefiting others, and it's almost, it's almost like the virtue of selfishness benefiting all of society, which I love. Please don't call me baby. The mad scientist. Oh, thanks, Nick. I self-published, but thank you. Am I on the screen? I'm not really. Fast speaking. Sí. Muy bien. ¿Pe? ¿Pe? What, Wolf Puppy? Why are we talking about pe? Yes, it is. It is Joey. Karma. What are we doing right now? Waze is cool. Yeah, Brendan, I think so too. Kinda like Waze, Bonnie? Wait, what's kinda like Waze? I am so tired. I know. My energy has peaked. Okay, let's go to sleep. Let us sleep now. And all Fem Yoga's people said, amen. Sorry, I don't want to insult anyone's religion. I'm tired. We're going to blame it on that. This is my Bob Barker microphone. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to check out my website, femyoga.com. This channel is 100% viewer funded. We are about $1,400 short of our goal right now. So we need you to run over to femyoga.com. If you give $100, great. If you give $500, even better. If you give $5, perfect. Whatever works for you, whatever level of value you derive from this channel, if you've been watching for the past year plus that we've been on, or you just found us today, Feel free to get involved. At least follow the channel and see what we're up to. And I'll be back for 3 more hours of positive, honest content tomorrow to help you to reach your health, wealth, and relationship goals. I see someone saying hello to me. Hello, hello, Kudrasev. Hello, hello. You're jealous of my travels? Derek, the point is that I want to bring you guys with me. So one, I tell you ahead of time if you actually want to go and meet up, which is always really fun. But it's also like you don't have to take time off from work. You don't have to pay for a flight or a train or a bus or checking any bags or hotels or eating out or anything. You can just come with me on my channel and feel like you're there. So when you sponsor the channel, just tell me what you want me to see. So like Trevor wanted me to do the top of the Washington Monument, which I absolutely would have done because he's one of our top contributors. But it's closed until spring 2019. So I couldn't because that's illegal. I wasn't going to break into the Washington Monument and climb the building because the elevators are being repaired. But as long as it was open, that's what I would have gone and done because a sponsor requested it. So it's a sponsor requested content. So we do things that people pay for. So if you pay and you want to see something that you haven't seen in a while, let me know and I'll make it happen. Karma. I don't think I do get it actually. It's car karma. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Little puppy, you're so smart. I just died. No, I'm in New York again. Keep brainstorming great goals and sleep. Yes, Nick, yes. I'm actually going to eat and then sleep. And then we're going to do it all again tomorrow. You know what's crazy to me is how much energy I get from talking about my business and being live with you guys. You should have seen me before. I mean, I know I look tired, but you should have seen me before I came live. I was laying on the couch, like, I put the dress on, I got out of the shower, I'm like, okay, let me, like, put a nice dress on, I'm just gonna lay down on the couch, I'm like, I gotta go live, but I'm so tired, I'm hungry, I don't want to, I just want to go to bed, and then I was like, no, this is my baby, Femme Yoga is if I don't do it, who's gonna do it? No one's gonna do it, I'm here, and I'm glad that I am. For all the Sherpas out there, thoughts on sleeping on an empty stomach? I guess I don't have any thoughts on that, for or against. I mean, I think if it's going to distract you from sleeping, eat something. Hey, Queen Latifah, how are you? Same when you paint, yeah. You been to Washington, D.C.? Nice, Joey. Yeah, I just went there for the second time in my life. I don't think I've been there since I was about 15 years old, 12 years ago. So. You have family members live next to Washington, D.C. Me too. I visited some of them while I was down there. Steph, thank you for the top Super Heart contributor of the entire broadcast. And thank you, Benji, for the Super Hearts as well. My super fan. Thank you, Benji. An amazing heart tapper extraordinaire. And everyone who had to head out before I got to say thank you. Steve from Florida, Tiki, Dedic, Trapper, Michelle Mays, and Andy Cruz. Thank you so much for the Super Hearts, you guys. You're awesome. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Nick, you have the best comments tonight ever. You're making me so happy. You're definitely giving me a lot of this energy, so thank you. I'm glad you're here. Britt, thank you. This was $15 from Boscov's, which is a department store. It's actually a romper. Trevor, you're back just in time to say goodbye. So, you can see... Wait, where am I going? I'm going out of the camera. It's so weird. When I'm in portrait mode, it's, like, really zoomed in on me. So it's a long... Like, it's long. This dress, it's like a gown. You can't see my feet, but... Okay, so it's like a gown, but it's open in the front. But then these are shorts. So these are actually, I don't want to, like, accidentally lift them up, but you see how these are shorts? Like, I don't want to, like, show my underwear, but, yeah, so it's shorts. So then it's not like, you can crawl around and pick up cash from the cash cannons and not worry about flashing the whole world. Thanks. Yeah, it was only $15. I have one in black, too. It's like whenever I'm like, okay, I want to look fancy, I wear that. No, I'm not going to open it. Jeez, I kind of did open it. Is Boscov's like a Macy's? Yeah, it's like a discount version of that. Yeah. Thank you guys. Love you too, Wolf Puppy. Have a good night too, Joey. I'm sorry, Trevor. I'm good too, Queen Latifah. I'm glad you've been good too. Yeah, I know, Nick. I'm sad that we didn't get to meet, but we will. We'll do something. Hey, Sass. You like the scroll on the top? Oh, thank you. It's actually much harder to maintain this than it was the vertical list. So we'll see. Oh, did anybody vote? Do you guys prefer portrait or landscape? I know where Trevor falls. I know, vitamin T. You're vitamin T also. So you just get some of yourself. You just get some vitamin Trevor. I'm not in Australia. No, Ruby is in Australia. So Ruby is the our cooking show host at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday night. She has her own channel if you want to follow her on other days, which is Ruby Noosa. Ruby, R-U-B-Y, Noosa, N-O-O-S-A. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have any dresses I can crawl around the floor picking up cash in? I'm not a stripper. You can see me better. Okay. You followed another Trevor. Oh, well, hopefully he goes live. It looks good, Steph. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can see you better. Okay, cool. All right, so Steph likes portrait. No other preferences. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Portrait means like this, like how we are right now. And then landscape means long ways, like horizontally turned. Is it warm in here? All right, you're gonna go? All right, Kylo. I will check you on the flip side tomorrow. I'm gonna go too, but I also actually just remembered I haven't checked what this looks like from the lobby, and now you guys are gonna tell me which one you prefer, and I'm gonna miss it. Wait, can I even leave this broadcast? Hi, Arturo, how are you? Oh, it's not gonna let me leave it? Can somebody do me a favor? Nick. Well, there's two Nicks in here. Either Nicks or anyone. Mika, hi. And you can also help. Anyone, Trevor? If you guys can go, actually, I love you, but can you just, like, leave the broadcast and go to the lobby and take a screenshot for me? Some of my phones are still in my bag from traveling, so I didn't do anything. I literally showered and came live. Check out last night's painting. Ooh, I saw your pastel chalks. Thanks, Puff Puff Pass. Remind me, Steph, if I forget. If you don't see me watch the replay, just send me a link to it on Twitter, because I'm, like, a little delusional right now. Okay, cool. That's weird, Steph. It told me that you took a screenshot even in here. Hi, Garcia. I'm just going to wait for confirmation that somebody was able to grab that screenshot for me. All you see is the top of my head. Oh, thanks, Arturo. I just want to see what it looks like from the lobby, and then that's it. I'll look at that when I'm not live. So you got the screenshot, Trevor? It's okay if it's just the top of my head. I'll fix it. Okay, Steph just sent me a picture. Thank you, Steph! I assume that's the picture that I'm looking for, so it's okay. We can test it again if we didn't get it. Steph, thank you so much. The real MVP of the broadcast, most super hearts. She just sent me that screenshot. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Cool Ann. I hope you guys have a great night. Remember to check out the website, femyoga.com. This channel is totally funded by you guys. I am indefinitely grateful for every single one of you who contributes to this channel. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into it. I hope you can tell, and I hope that you'll, give me some of your blood, sweat, and tears so that we can all grow together. So let's get it, let's talk about that. I don't know about blood. I don't really need your blood. Don't give me your blood. That's weird. But sweat, we're going to be doing yoga. We're going to be working on push-ups tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're I say put it into the channel, but really it's putting it into yourself. I guess sweat comes out of you, but you get where I'm going with this? Hopefully you're tracking with me a little bit, my delirious sleep mind. And tears is like the emotional. Sometimes there's a breakdown before a breakthrough, and sometimes you have to be really honest with yourself and look inside and realize the issues in your life are coming from something that you've chosen, or something that you're doing, or something you're telling yourself, or something that happened to you in the past, something that could be kind of sensitive and emotional. So I don't want your blood. Okay, anyway, let's go. This is an Instagram. This is Periscope and Twitch. No blood yet. Please, if I get blood, I'm quitting. I'm just kidding. You're picking up what I'm throwing down? Thank God somebody's keeping up with this. Guys, stop. Garcia, you don't want to spare just one drop of blood to Fem Yoga? Really? What kind of commitment is that? He said I need my blood. I don't want to pass out. I can't. We're done. 3 p.m. tomorrow. How many push-ups are we doing? Lots. Over 40. So stay tuned to see me and Ed die from push-ups. Yes, Wolf Puppy, send all blood to the P.O. Box at femyoga.com. Click contact and there's a mailing address. Holy crap, if I get blood, I'm so done. I'm done. And I still haven't figured out how to make the outro work on this because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to tell you every single detail of my life. I will be back tomorrow for 3 more hours of content to help you reach your health, wealth, and relationship goals. Thank you so much for everything. You guys are awesome. I could stay here all night, but I'm going to starve to death, so that's not even true. This has been A Moment in Time with Taylor.